we have the Koei Air Mega. So on display we have the 400S model, but we also carry the 300S model in our stores. They're going to come in two different colors, this beautiful graphite color as well as an off-white color. Now going back to some of the products, the things that I was talking about with it. So first and foremost, you'll notice on board you'll have this light here, which will give you a quick glance of the actual air quality in the environment that you're currently in. On the very top, it's hard to see in this angle, but you're going to actually have some light indicators that will not only let you know when it's time to replace the Max 2 HEPA filter, but it'll also let you know when it's time to actually hand wash that pre-filter. Now, you can do a couple of different things, but what I love about this product is the fact that you can pretty much set it and forget it. So what that means is you put it in smart mode. Now, having smart mode in the very front of this device, in this layer right here, it has a group of sensors that will actually help to check the environmental factors that are going on. So let's just say you're cooking. By measuring those VOCs in the environment, it's actually going to automatically kick in to this fan speed that it needs to. So it's going to have 3 fan speeds that will automatically kick into, which are low, medium, or high. Now the 400S, you actually also have sleep mode, so it actually detects the light in your environment, so that way it can help to turn itself off in terms of the light functionality, as well as turn it into a low setting where it's going to be hardly audible while it's still purifying the air. Now this is actually going to also take in air from 2 different sides. So on the left side as well as the right side, it's going to take in air on both sides. So it's actually going to have 2 pre-filters as well as 2 of those Max 2 HEPA filters to get your clean air going, and then it'll expel it through the top as well. Now the biggest differentiator between the 400S and the 300S really is that sleep mode. So with the 300S you have to manually put it into sleep mode, where the 400S will actually give you that automatically by detecting the light in your environment. So prices on these guys are going to be $649 for your 300S. Now your 300S will cover about 1,256 square feet, while the 400S is going to be $749 and it'll cover about 1,560 square feet. Replacement filters are going to cost $99 a year for your 300S, while your 400S will be about $120 a year, and that does come with the 2 filters for each side that you do need on this one. Do we have any questions on the Koei Air Mega? Awesome. So what we have next are 2 products by the same brand called Steamery. Now Steamery is a company that makes wonderful technology, all with beautiful Scandinavian design. So first is going to be the Pilo fabric shaver. So you've probably seen these at many different stores, but what's great about Steamery's product is the fact that it's a 1-button design here, which is super quick. You just take it, press it, turns it on, and then you can go ahead and start shaving any of your fabric material. Now, what's beautiful about this is the fact that it has twice the amount of engine horsepower than any other fabric shaver out on the market today. So what that means is you're going to have better quality, longer lasting, and easier to do its job. Now, you also don't have to put any batteries in it. It's going to have a lithium-ion battery to it, so you'll have a micro USB that you can charge this for, and it'll go for about 50 minutes. Now, I can't show you because my tripod has decided to act up today, but the bottom here will have a little piece here that you just unscrew, and this will help to remove any of the pieces that you are in there. Overly 50 Fashion is asking how much. This is actually $50. It comes in a plethora of colors. We carry it b8ta in pink as well as black as well. Now, a sister product to this is going to be the Cirrus No. 2 steamer. So this steamer is going to have a stainless steel head with all the vessels there that you see to steam. It's going to have this beautiful, again, ergonomic design. You're going to have a single push of the button here. Now what this will do is when you turn this guy on, it'll heat up within 25 seconds, so that way you can actually get to work quickly to not only get wrinkles out of your clothes, but do so much more. Now, what do I mean by that? So the idea behind Steamery is that they want you to have clothing that you love and allow it to last longer. So oftentimes we're going to say, oh, I wore my clothes out. But when in reality, what we're doing is we're washing our clothes out. So what does that mean? That means we're wearing our favorite gear more often and we're washing it more often. But if you were to actually use a steamer versus an iron to help take care of it, it would actually allow it to last longer. And here are some reasons why. So with the Steamery, by steaming your clothes, there's a couple advantages to this. So did you know that steam actually helps to plump the fabric of the garment that you're using to help give it its full life? Now by doing that, it also helps to remove any surface level dirt, and it actually helps to remove any odor that is in your clothing, as well as killing some of the bacteria that lives in your clothes. So what that means is you're now washing your clothes less, allowing it to last longer, keeping its full color, while also maintaining the integrity of the structure of your clothes because you're not washing it quite as often. That on top of the fact that instead of ironing, which is flattening all of those fabrics, you're able to get this to plump those follicles to make it look better. Now you don't have to use distilled water in it, but I do recommend it just so that way you can keep the system nice and clean. And it's going to have at the back here a vessel that you actually apply 9 ounces of water, and that's going to be good for anywhere from about 8 minutes of steam cleaning. You'll also notice that both of these items are going to be small enough to travel with, so that way when we get off of these travel restrictions and we're able to get back out and about, we can travel with these really easily. What questions do we have on this? Oh, I'm sorry. The steamer goes for $130. Perfect. Now, another thing to keep in mind with that, by having your clothes last longer, you'll save money in the long run, and you'll also be able to wash your clothes less, which means you're saving money because you're not using quite as much water when you're washing your clothes as well. So some really good fun facts. Yes, the steamer does come in a couple of different colors. We currently carry it here in the black. We have the pink as well. Now, last but certainly not least is the Bark Bath Dual Use by b8ta. So what this product is a 2-in-1 pet bath as well as deep cleaner. So what b8ta has done is come up with their 2nd generation product, and they're going to, you're able to use this in a way that you can not only clean your pet, but you're also to deep clean your upholstery and any carpet mess that your pets might actually cause. So what's fantastic about this is it can come with all of the accessories that you need to have to do all of that functionality. So you're going to get different comb sizes, different clips, and what you'll see here is the different clips. So this is going to be for thick hair. It's going to have different clips for all kinds of different dog hair types. So you'll have thick, you'll see it has a fine clip, you'll also see smooth, and then you'll also see the different attachments for medium thickness hair, short hair, and this guy as well, which is going to be for the long hair. So what happens is this will brush the pet's hair. This will actually funnel the water directly down to the base coat, so it's not going to clean just the hair. It'll actually also get the skin nice and clean as well. The top of that is going to be the vacuum, and then you'll have the final comb. So essentially what's happening is you're brushing your dog's hair, cleaning down to the skin, vacuuming up any excess dirt and or water, and then combing the hair all at the same time. So what that means is you're going to have a dog that can be washed up to 80 pounds with only 68 ounces of water. Now, if you were to tub wash that same dog, it would take you about 19 gallons to clean your pup as well. Now, on top of all that, this will come with all the attachments. So I mentioned the different attachments. So this attachment is going to be for your upholstery as well as your carpet. So your dog decides to go out on a rainy day, it needs to do its business, comes back in, and it traipses mud all over the place. Your furniture, your carpet, the whole nine. Apply this attachment. Change the actual vessel of which the cleaning solution that you put in, because you don't want to mix, obviously, furniture solution with dog solution. And then voila, all you got to do is fire it up and it'll be good to go. Can my toddler use this? You know, Vib, that's all up to the parent. If you so choose to have your toddler use it, I am not going to say no to that at all. Carolee, me, I love, my friend Christine would love this. Yes, this is great for anybody with pets. In fact, I have cats. I don't use it for my cats, but I definitely use it for all of my upholstery needs. I, in fact, just used it on an outdoor sofa that I had that got dirty over the winter time. So definitely really, really great. Now, we have here, KMH Foodie talks about loving the environmental imprint of all these must-have. Absolutely. A couple of these products that we talk about, like I said, you're only using 68 ounces of water on this versus 19 gallons. That's so much water saved. Not only great for your water bill, but most importantly, is great for the environment. So that way you're not wasting water that really just does not need to be used. Shanosaurus Rex, definitely. Oh, it sounds like someone needs a pup. So you're saying that I need a pup. I'm not sure my cats would appreciate that, but hey, I have plenty of them. They could definitely take on a puppy. Now, what I also want to point out, somebody asked earlier, how loud is it? So it's actually really not that loud. I'm going to fire it up real quick. Now I'm going to get in here. Now it's going to be like a soft vacuum. It does come with a mat, so that way you can set it on to help dampen some of the sound. But the other beautiful thing is, if you do have a dog that's a little bit more squeamish around products like this, the hose is actually 8 feet long, so you could tuck this behind a door, wash the dog. And the other nice thing with this is when you wash your dog with this, because it's vacuuming all that excess water, you actually have to spend less time drying your dog versus spending all the time to get that soaked hair, while this is already going to have pre-vacuumed all that excess water out for you. Now, the Bissell Bark Bath is going to come with a 2-year warranty, and this is all for $199.99. It will come with all the attachments that I just showed you. It will also come with a sample of upholstery cleaner. It'll also come with dog shampoo, and it's also a no-rinse dog shampoo, which is really, really nice. Pet-friendly, of course. And yeah, that's all there is to it. What will happen is you have your clean water, which will go in this. All of that dirty water will go to this one, and you just simply remove it, dump it, and you're good to go. Do we have any other questions out there? Nafisha asks, is the water temperature regulated? It is actually not. So essentially, whatever water that you're putting here, you want to make sure that you put it to a temperature that your dog is comfortable with. So if you put cold water, obviously it'll be cold. If you put too hot water, it'll be hot as well. Ha! I would love to see you use this on your cat, Minerva. How do you clean it? That is a great question. So these tubs are easy to remove. As you can see, it's just got this lift handle here. It's going to have, at the base here, this little piece that you unscrew. Once you remove that, you're able to pull that out. It gives you a little bit extra of an opening. You can pour some soap and then shake it out. And then I also actually have a little brush that I use to clean up any excess buildup in there. With that said, another great feature that I do want to show you is on the top of this, you can actually remove this piece here. So that way you can get any excess fur that might have been caught while it was vacuuming up that extra dirt as well as water as well. Any other questions? All right, y'all, it's been awesome. Thank you so much for putting up with some of our technical difficulties today, but super excited to have shown you some of these really great products. Really quickly, can we get these more often? Love these so much. Caroline, thank you so much for the great feedback. We do these every Wednesday and Friday at 11:30 Pacific, 1:30 Central Time. And then as we kind of, again, if any other feedback that we have, we'd love to make sure that we're able to feature some of these really cool products that we have in our b8ta stores. But if you'd like to learn any more about any of these products, don't forget to b8ta.com. Click on those products. You can click on a one-on-one virtual appointment and get those booked with one of our b8ta support members, and we can get you all set up to learn more about these products as well as all the other products that we have as well. Really quickly, C41210 asks if we're in a b8ta store. I am not. This is actually a portable store right outside of our warehouse that we were able to set up to come to you live from today. So yeah, we have a little fun store that we rolled around the country last year that we're using. So, all right, y'all. Thank you so very much. Stay safe out there. Till Friday, 11:30 Pacific, 1:30 Central. We'll see you then. Thank you so much.